The whole world I wait for this. I make the beat drop off.
Okay, it's Sean Paul, Lil Jon, K-Bo, Young Bloods. I'ma set it off, I'ma set it off. Let me see your mouth, what the listen, let you show. Let you show. If you don't give a damn, gon' throw it up. If you don't give a damn, gon' throw it up. I was getting some head, getting some head. I was getting some head. When they see me off in traffic, they say Jeezy on some other shit.
Remix, baby.
Lollipop, lollipop, breasts is just like Dolly Parton.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Morning, nice and decent people. Manners and respect to everyone. Good morning from me to you.
Good morning.
I hope everyone is well. Welcome to the second giveaway show, the appreciation stream from me to you today at the top of the hour, or about an hour from now, or if we hit, I don't know, yeah, about an hour from now. When we get through the show, when we know that everyone is here, everyone is warmed up, give everyone a fair chance to win $100. Yeah. My apologies in advance for if it's someone in the UK that wins. I don't know what the conversion rate is now. I know $100 translate to about what, 65 pounds. It's for me to you. You can buy you some brew. You can buy you some whiskey. You can buy you some. What we talked about the other day was whiskey. It was rum. It wasn't rum. Vodka and whiskey. And we almost got into some cigar talk. We never really got into the rum. The rum wasn't a topic of huge discussion. Ain't too many rum drinkers in the chat, which is calm. It's cool. But big up. But today is the giveaway. We've been kicking this can down the road now. 2K, it's long overdue, but we're going to do it. Someone in the chat today is going to win $100. And I'm here for it. And it warms my heart. It's not Christmas, but every day can be Christmas on BBK Sports. So at the top of the hour, we will do that. Patience, my people. Big you up. Love. And big up to Kwaja. Guna SC is in the house. The first lady of the space is Binks. Big up Binks. Love all around. Big up Kwaja. Kwaja saying, what you saying, Kwaja? I'm not even going to predict the Arsenal game until tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream, because a lot can change between now and then. You know, we can hear some more injury news, some more injury noise. That's what I call the injury takes now. I don't even call it news anymore. It's like injury noise. What injury noise is going to come out the Arsenal camp right now? Because the injury noise right now is Declan Rice, right? If I had to bet my life on it right now, I'd bet that he plays. Not only does he play, he probably starts. Unless there is a report out there somewhere that's saying he is 100% out from a reputable, credible source saying that he is actually out, I think he'll play. And even then, I might not trust it. Because we all know that Mikel sits at the press conference and lies. So unless Declan is ruled out 100%, unless he sat there in his Haters TV interview and said he is 100% out, I think he might be playing, bro. But right now, FootMob has the midfield. I'm looking at the projected midfield right now of Zubimendi and Odegaard in the midfield. So that's 2 6s that he is playing. You know, we'll get into that in a moment. But I'm not even going to do my prediction yet. Big up to Kwaja. Set pieces, brother. That's our thing. Guna SC is going 2-1. Hey. Flashing lights. I didn't even know which one I played this morning. I just played one of my mixes. Big up to Wahaha. Big you up, Maji. As I respect to the assembled. Thank you for being here. You know about that little Jill. Little John. Little crunk music every now and then. We some head busters. About €86. Yeah, man. You can buy some Grey Goose with that. You can get loose on some goose, you know. Or you can try the crying apple. I'm highly recommend. Like Crown Royal isn't even paying me for this. This is free promo for them. But try the Crown Apple. Should you win? Hey, this guy. So Bud, Bud is really cheap here in the state of Washington. You can get like a whole ounce for less than $50. Sativa, indica, or a hybrid. I don't know what you burn. Most people on this side, they burn the indica because it's like mellow. But growing up, you didn't have those options. There, whatever you roll up, that's what you smoking. Big up, man. Big up to Waja and Wahahad. Mateo in the house, the real badness. Man doesn't respect. Let's love, man. Let's love all around, I'm here for it. It's like I'm not a part of the family anymore, man. I wasn't even a watch along, I swear. If you go to that video, you skim through it. I said, I'm here. Hey, as soon as the game starts, I'm off. And then I'm in the chat. I'm speaking because I don't leave any chat on red. And then I look up and the game has started. I was like, okay, shit, I'm gonna stay till halftime. And then I stayed till halftime. The man, I'm like, fuck it, you might as well stay now. You didn't. And then it turned into a 3-hour stream. I'm just like, fuck it. And I almost had a meltdown in midstream while doing an impromptu accidental watch along. Was a firm reminder of why I don't do them. You know what I mean? But I won't be doing that tomorrow either. I'm not. I'm gonna sit there and watch the game in peace. You know what I mean? Or at least try to. My TV is still attached to the wall in match week 29, 30 for us. So I think I'm demonstrating a pretty good restraint. I said I watched a stream yesterday. Some bad mind thing going. Yeah, man, bad mind all through the spaces. There's bad mind thing going on set pieces. You know what I mean? There's bad mind going on things just because we are where we are. There was a game that was played on Saturday. The game was 5-2. And the team that won 5-2, 3 of those goals were set pieces. So without set pieces, that game ends in 2-2. And said man ain't in certain positions looking down at other people right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna call no names. But I'm saying there was a team that scored 3 set pieces this weekend, and it wasn't Arsenal. Mikel Arteta, Rice will be fit. If Rice will be fit, I hope so. He's playing. This is what I'm saying, Kwaja, and thank you for this. Unless he explicitly says he is out, he's playing. He was much better today. Hopefully he's going to be better tomorrow. Yeah, better. And by better, he means he can start the game. He damn sure ain't going to finish. Here's the thing. Declan Rice, fantastic player. One of the best set-piece takers, dead ball kickers in the world right now. He is on his business. But he is knackered. He cannot get back to the level that we need him to get to without rest. I don't care how many damn shots they put in his knee. I mean, these steroids, he needs rest and rotation. And it seems as if our rotation schemes are forced at Arsenal. It's someone's injured, someone comes in. There's never any proactive rotation. It's all reaction to injury. I don't like it. Rice, Odegaard, double pivot. I'm here for it. Need to rotate the damn guys, man. Man doesn't respect. Lego had just confirmed it. Okay, appreciate you. Big up to BX Gunner. Man doesn't respect. I will play MLS in the double pivot to give Rice a rest. You know what, though? At this point, I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say that Martin Zubimendi is going to play all 38 Premier League games. He's already played all 29. He started 28. What makes me think he's going to rest him now? 2 subs unused in the previous game. 1 sub unused in the North London Derby. I guarantee if I go back and look at most of our fixtures in the past couple of games, we've had unused subs. Those are the times that you rotate. You can't get the time back. He's already tired. He's already knackered. He's already in the red. Let's man start doing some serious rest. Match week 30, 32, 33. Another muscular. It's mad. Rice and Timber need a break desperately. Mascara MLS for me. I hear that shout. I think Mascara is one of them guys that looks like he likes to defend. Timber is one of those guys who loves to defend and is actually good at it. And he's better at it than Mascara, but Mascara looks like he fancies a challenge. He loves to fight. And I'm here for it. I don't mean fist fight. I'm like, fight for the rock. You know what I mean? You put him out and give Timber a rest, man. Because we're gonna Timber and Declan, brother. We're gonna need these men. Yes, I said my bun I grade. Strictly I grade. Yes, sir. Mateo said he prefers sativa, and Dika makes me too slow. Okay. The man them on their things, you know. All right. Hey, look at this. Sour diesel and haze over anything. Okay. The sour and the purple. I hear it. Odegaard needs to play tomorrow. Lack of game time is this. He's not match sharp. He's match fit. He's a professional. Been in this Premier League for time. Premier League proven. You know, and Zibby comes in and gets all. And the thing is, I'm not advocating for Norgard to get more minutes because I think Norgard is a great player. Or I don't think that Zubimendi's out there doing well. I'm not saying either one of those things. I'm saying that Zubimendi needs rest for us to get the best out of him. You know, we can call Declan Rice Superman all we want to, but damn. Even Superman needs to take a 5 sometimes. These men are going to end up playing damn near 3,000 Premier League minutes. And I know our side of the Champions League bracket may be the easy part or looks like, but brother, it's still 90 minutes of heavy metal football at the highest level. You know what I mean? It's mad, bro. Yeah, bro. I tripped, fell right into it. The game comes on at 8:30 my time, right? Because you know I'm 8 hours behind. So I come on at 7, and I know my streams are normally an hour and a half. So I come on at 7 to get off at 8:30 a.m. to go watch the game and possibly come back on and do a match reaction. But that 1.5 hour stream, because the chat was lively, turned into 1 hour 45. I'm like, oh shit, the game is on. Let's just see it after halftime. And this, I'll tell you what, I won't do that shit again. I won't. Rude Gillett gave a scathing critique of Chelsea versus Arsenal and the state of football right now. Bad. It wasn't a great sell, right? If Arsenal and Chelsea were the ambassadors of football trying to sell it to non-believers, yeah, that wasn't the game we wanted to show them, yeah? We would have been better off showing them the Brentford-Burnley game. There was a 4-3 thriller. Yeah, Brentford and Burnley had a better display than, you know, the two big boys of London. It wasn't great. It wasn't great promotion. I'm not gonna lie. If you kind of happy at Arsenal discourse, fair shout. Seem like a calm guy, like the calmest bottom gunner I know. Base gunner. Why for the bottom thing? Base. But I am very calm. Very, very calm. This is why it annoys me when I look at the bench and I see our manager doing all that craziness. Yeah. Because no one who is animated can tell anyone to be calm. The hell with the sometimes the messenger matters. Don't shoot the messenger. Like, the messenger is telling me to be calm. While he is high rate, I'm gonna be high rate. I couldn't imagine in a situation where I needed to be calm. Mikhail calming me down when he's over there doing backflips and, you know, you remember the elephant man? Dance all nice again. Signal the playing settings. That's what man's over there doing, bro. Telling everybody to calm down. I hear Positive Dan talking about Arteta was out there telling the players to calm down. Was he? Because if he was out there telling them to calm down while he's doing backflips, I don't think they're going to listen to him. They're going to see us. Have to be calm, man. You can't be panicking. And Lee Gunner, the second comment. Lee is hardened. There's only so many years of social media abuse that you can take before you give zero fucks. And I think he got to that level many years ago. You know, I'm not on socials like that. You know, I'm not on Twitter or X. I'll never be on Twitter or X. I'm not on TikTok. I will never be on TikTok. Some things just aren't for me. You know, everything enough for everybody. And I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? Arteta be playing the kids and the B team against Madfield Town. You know what? That's Saturday or so. That's this weekend, isn't it? So shit, if we could forecast that lineup, it's gonna sound something like Kepa, Skelly at left back, even though he don't wants to be there. Maybe Calafiori gets a run out. Yeah, Calafiori at left center back. Mosquera, Benjamin White, whether he's fit or not, Benny Blanco plays against Manfield. Norgard, you get your run out. Get you some match sharpness so you can be the anchor in this game. Ooh, Lord. Wish Ethan was here, wouldn't he? We would love this. Yeah, and then the midfield, he has another problem. Now he has to fill out the spaces, isn't it? So he's going to go with Norgard. You know what? Go. Fucking hell. Go Calafiori at left back, Mosquera and Hincapié center backs, Benjamin right back, Skelly in the midfield along with Norgard. Fucking hell, yeah. Listen, I know people are looking at me like, brother, Ethan should be at the club. Ethan should still be at the goddamn club because now we're short. Self-inflicted shortage, yeah? Because I just looked at Ethan's minutes. Ethan, who has been loaned out, has more minutes in the Arsenal team than Norgard. Ethan has 165 Premier League minutes. That's 3 times the amount that Norgard has, and Ethan's been on loan. And Ethan has 200 and something minutes for Marseille. So Ethan has more minutes for 2 teams than Norgard has for Arsenal. It's mad. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting, Binks, on where he's gonna pick. He's gonna be forced to play some of the guys who are already tired. Arsenal 2, Wolves 1. Okay. The own goal derby. This was the corner derby versus Chelsea. Big up to the legend that is Godfrey, man. Big you up, my G. As I respect. Imagine playing a full team, getting 4 injuries and losing to Man. He can't lose to Mansfield. He can't. If he does that, brother, I don't even want to put my mind in such space. Because I need the FA Cup in it. Domestic double, what I predicted us to win at the beginning of the season. It was never the Premier League for me for obvious reasons going into the season. And now there are people still holding on. I don't think we win this Premier League, guys. I'm sorry. I don't think we're crumbling. I think we have crumbled. I think those results at G-Tech Stadium and at the Molineux has royally fucked us. And the hoopla and the fog of beating Tottenham and beating Chelsea is still only 2 goddamn points. The 5 points clear stuff is hopium. It's 2 goddamn points. Striking distance. We go to them. Zubi almost cost us again versus Chelsea, or rather Norgard in these past few games. Yeah. You would like Zubi. I know you're adjusting to the Premier League, but you got to get it by now. Like match week 29. Like you've played the most minutes for Arsenal this year. Out of all the midfielders, you've played the most minutes. You've played all the games. You started all but 1, and you played 6 out of the 8 Champions League games. All the Champions League games that mattered, you played. So some of those mistakes that you were making in the first 10 games, thought you would have worked those out by now. It didn't notify you. Oh shit, man. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. YouTube be YouTubing. We certainly are keeping a clean sheet tomorrow. I promise you. We are or we're not? Oh, we aren't. Okay, I see you. Blunderman confirming what he already knows because he caused preparing his excuses early. I hear it. Definitely, man. Excuses FC. Look, top going to settings. Big up to the general. Honors and respect for the gang, my brother. Hope say you're good, yeah? Norgard needs to play minutes. This ain't good. We're entering 2 to 3 game a week. Yeah, that week that we got off, a whole week off was a rarity. And how crazy is it? This is how we know this. Well, we know the team is tired. We know the guys are tired, especially the midfielders, right? But it was confirmed that they were tired. That these men have had a week off and still look tired. Had a week off and still conceded 60% possession to Chelsea. There's only so far that adrenaline can take you. You know what I mean? Just like the Wolves loss was easy. Big up to the monster. Hope you're good, my G. Big you up. It's a banana skin, Darren. For real. Yeah, man. A real banana skin. Like we've already established that we went from 19 cup finals to 10 potential banana skins. Yep. To 12. The Tottenham game, and that's the anomaly. Most of the games, though, these remaining now will be closer to what we saw on Sunday. And tomorrow, Brighton are good. You man heard what's his name, Inglewood, or the Brighton player speaking in the interview that they believe that they would that they can get something from Arsenal, and he's probably right. The young kid, Jack something from Brighton, saying that Brighton are hitting form at the right minute and yada, yada, yada. And forget their form for a minute. It's just the way Brighton play football will be a problem for us, right? Because Brighton come on to you regardless. You know, Brighton is like, they're like horny teenagers. They just keep going. So we have the tendency to sit back and invite pressure on. Brighton doesn't need the invite. They're coming on to us. Pause. Pause. Big pause. So should we score first and decide we're going to lock up shop, Brighton is going to eat that up. And they do have good players. It is a banana skin, but I do think we win. We reeled that in my prediction and that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we don't do the bottom thing, Darren. We can't do the bottom thing, my brother views. Oh, damn. Got me out here cursing. We got the lovely Simone with us. Big up, Simone. At work, just saying a quick hello and sending love, and we'll send some back to you if you're still here. Give you some love. Big you up and enjoy what you can of that New York City weather. And speaking of round of applause, big up to the broski, man. Big up to the broski, man. Like Uncle Views in the house, you know? What a guy, man. Let me find my applause button that I just hit. Are we going to hit it again for the broski? He said, I did say Wolves and Brighton. Hope I'm wrong. Hope we're all wrong, isn't it? It's hitting the hope. Big up to Frybury. A lot of love going through the chat, man. I love to see it. See if I can get through this chat before I jump into my next rant. Hey, big up Mama Chambers. Manners and respect. What do we think is actually wrong with Odegaard's game? Objectively speaking, I think Martin Odegaard can be a useful player. Yeah, I think Martin Odegaard is the player that Mikel Arteta trusts to carry out his timid instructions. His tendency to be safe slows down our attack. He doesn't either. It's a confidence thing. Because I know it's not a quality issue, because I've seen him make worldly passes, reverse this guy's back passes. The same Chelsea bunch 2 years ago, I think, at the Emirates, for the Kai Havertz goal, he makes a pass that takes out the entire Chelsea team. Not their midfield, not their defense, the entire team. So we know the quality is there. Real Madrid saw the flashes of it. That's why they had signed him so young. It's a mental thing for him. He is so scared to take a risky pass and to break the line that he ends up making these safe passes that the coach sees as retaining possession. But we see that as he's slowing down our attack. Because when we're watching the game from a wide field of view, we see the runs that Gyökeres makes. We see Martinelli tries to make the run over the top. Saka, all these runs are there. The FA Cup game against Wigan, the Nani Madueke goal from the Eze pass, brother. Eze, Nani Madueke makes that run every single time. Odegaard just doesn't see him. Eze saw him and played the ball through. It's a mental thing for him. He has tech. He has quality. He works hard. But for me, it's a mental block. It's to the point where everyone, when they're talking about Martin Odegaard being an attacking player, when they're describing him, they're talking about he leads the press, which is a defensive action. If we're going to talk about the Lamine Yamals of the world, players who affect games going that way, no one talks about what they do defensively. No one. It's only us. You know, I was on a show with Tony Claude yesterday and Gianni, and when I told them that I think the title is done because I think Man City are about their business, and they're saying we need to focus on us and focus on what we're doing. Bullshit. I don't like, and here's why I don't agree with that. If we focus on what we're doing and what we've always done, we won't win. We know what the winning formula is. Imitation is the biggest form of flattery, people. If you want to win, do what the winners do. City is the benchmark. That's what we want to get to. So don't tell me not to look at Man City. Don't tell me not to look at the team that's won 6 Premier League in the past 8 years. Don't look at that. Look at us. We haven't won a Premier League in 22. We haven't won a trophy in 6. And I'm supposed to look at what we're doing. Tunnel vision. No. That's foolishness. I'm going to look at what the champions do, what the winners do, right? If there are enlisted, okay, in the military, right? We have enlisted soldiers, we have warrant officers, and we have officers. The enlisted soldiers can become warrant officers, they become officers. When I was trying to be a warrant officer, you know who the hell I asked? The warrant officers, the ones who know what it takes to get there. And when I became a warrant officer, you know who I asked, how do I make CW4? The damn CW4s. So they have the formula. Man City has the formula to win. We just have to look at it. We don't need to reinvent the wheel at Arsenal Football Club. Just focus on ourselves. Oh, better stop the foolishness. We know what the winning teams look like. And I don't see it. Winning teams, in general, will do a Aston Villa performance away once in a season. And by the Aston Villa away performance, I'm talking about losing the game at the last minute. Sunderland, away, dropping points at the last minute. At the Molineux, dropping points at the last minute. You know what I'm saying? Championship-winning teams, title-winning teams have one of those results once a season go against them. More often than not, the teams who win are on the other end of those bad results. Score it at the last minute like we did in Newcastle. So don't miss me with it. You don't have to agree, but miss me with the just focus on ourselves shit. The formula is there. Rotate your damn players. Keep them fresh for the run-in. That has led to 6 Premier League titles in 8 years. That is a winning formula. It works. You know what doesn't work? Playing one guy 2,400 minutes and playing the other guy 46. That will not work. And it's showing right now. If these guys had enough bounce in their legs and they were fresh, you think we're dropping points away at the Molineux after being up 2-0? No. They have enough to go kill off the game. You know what I mean? But big up to everybody, man. Big up. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. We're 30 minutes away from the giveaway. And it is a trivia question. It is a World Cup trivia question. I was going to do the 2 truths and a lie about me. But then again, I thought to myself, I don't want it to be a personal thing. You know what I mean? Because that gives I don't want to say an unfair advantage, because you should get an unfair advantage if you watch BBK Sports every day. To the people who know me, because I put my personal business out there and shit like that. But maybe later on, maybe at 3K, the 3K giveaway, we'll do the truths and a lie, where you have to pick out the lie. Yeah? But today it will be a trivia question about the World Cup. You know, it might just come down to who can use Chat GPT the fastest, but I won't give it away yet. But yeah, about 30 minutes away, we'll do it. He flies out of tackles, backs out of tackles, doesn't make aggressive passes. Cowardly captain. I can go on and on and on. Yeah, he presses well. Come on, bro. El Neni pressed well. Why was El Neni a good presser? Because that's what he offers. That's a defensive action. I saw Eze pressed well in the North London derby, win the ball off Sarr, plays Gyökeres. Gyökeres plays Saka. Saka should have passed the ball back. He has a shot, the ball falls to Eze, he scores. So Eze essentially created his own goal. Created his own goal. That's football karma. Well, haha, you are a nasty mother. I swear, this guy, I saw your comment down there about 1998. Yeah, okay. Full disclaimer, since Waha is in my damn head. Yes, the question is about the 1998 World Cup. I think Waha is onto me, you know. And I swear. Big up. Even if Ethan was here, Hitler would still neglect him. He couldn't against Mansfield. He couldn't. Because I can see Mansfield as a game where we could play Norgard in the 6 and play the 2 10s. You can play Ethan or play 2-10. You can play Ethan as the 10 and even Havertz in the other one, right? Because you did it against, what's that, Carrot. And then Havertz, he needs to get some match fitness as well, some match sharpness, if you will. Havertz in the midfield again for FA Cup game. Arteta gonna do it. Jesus up top. It will be Jesus up top. And there will be some interchange there. Yeah, but that front line would probably be Nani, Jesus, Trossard, maybe. Yeah. But he used to be good overall. Now everything is falling apart for him. He's just peaked. You know, I think Odegaard is one of those players that we had signed when we were trying to do the top 4 push thing. And then we overperformed. Because there are guys who can get you from 8th to 4, 3, even 2 to 2nd. But it'll take a different type of makeup to get you to go from 2nd to 1st. Because it can often be the hardest jump to make in football, you know, from 2nd to 1st. You can go from 15th to 3rd like Man United. There's a whole lot of bandwidth there. But if you're stuck in neutral, you're stuck in 2nd, and when you have the Man City machine in 1st or the Liverpool machine making a guest appearance in 1st, it's difficult to make that jump. And if you have a bunch of Odegaards, that's not going to do it. When we finished second from 98 to 2001, you know, the guys that we had in the team for the 02 campaign had the makeup, right? The Vieiras of the world. You know what I mean? The thing is, that team was so deep and so strong. We clinched the league title without Thierry Henry, our greatest ever player, at Old Trafford. This bunch couldn't do no shit like that. We're crying about all the injuries now. We will show how to win at Wolves properly tonight and on Friday. Hey, listen, I love that you said this before. Football gods, are you listening? I hope the football guys are listening for our LFC monster and chef up some humble pie in the kitchen this morning and serve it to you, you know, in a well decorated dish at the Molyneux. Nah, Liverpool are beating these, man. Liverpool, you're gonna punch these men up 100%. What am I rolling with for the Liverpool game? Let me see. Liverpool Wolves. Yep, I'm going 3-0. That's what I got on the docket, LFC Monster. I think you beat these, man. 3-0. Because going to the Molyneux, I was over on Goodness Therapy with Negative Dan, and I predicted a 4-0, all the chest. I had all the chest. I'm not gonna lie, and you know the humble pie was dished out to me wicked. Rodrigo ACL at Madrid. What did that? That's breaking news. What? Breaking news. Didn't know that. What shit luck? This is right. This is why you don't rush guys back in it. And now his World Cup spot is gone. Martinelli, there's your opening. He ain't going to the World Cup now, brother. He's looking at Copa America in 2 years. Martinelli, can you get motivated to go claim that spot? And by claim it, I mean bang at Arsenal. Those 6 wins in the Champions League and lack of rotation is coming back to bite him. Yep. There is so much that's coming back to bite him, brother. And I'm sitting there like, you can't get those minutes back. So when people are sitting there asking me, what are you supposed to do now? Don't tell me about the injuries that he racked up. And don't tell me that Declan Rice is tired. But I am telling you, because I'm not just telling you now. We're screaming for rotation 20 weeks ago. We have the receipts, people. We've been screaming for rotation 20 weeks ago. A lot of miles have been accumulated on those damn legs in 20 weeks. So I can't just dismiss it and be like, oh, you're focusing on what's the solution? Some solutions come with an expiration date. Going into the season, do not overplay your damn players. Remember, we finished unbeaten on top of the qualifying stage of the Champions League. The competition starts on what? The 11th? The 10th or the 11th? Yep. The competition starts next week away in Germany. I should look at tickets, See if I can catch me a last-minute ticket from SeaTac to Frankfurt. Because sometimes those long-haul flights, they have empty seats. They'll throw out a damn deal. I'm going to go look, I might go catch the boys in Germany. Sterling used to be good, too. It's football. People decline. Yeah, that Sterling decline came quick and fast, didn't it? Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Obi Mikel, Arsenal cheat code. Sign of lazy coaching. He is going mad. John Obi is really trying to get a job at the Chelsea, ain't it? There are some men I just don't listen to. He's one of them. Him, Patrice Evra. Can't see him. It takes a shit. I want to see some proper rotation versus Manfield. Damn near a first. And if the squad was fit, he would rotate an entire 11. Everyone was fit. It would have been Kepa, Ben White, Nkapie, Mascara, Skelly at left back. And then he would go Marino, Norgard, probably Eze, because Odegaard would be his guy. And then up top, he'll probably go Nunny, Trossard, or Havertz and Jesus. But either way, it's Mansfield. I'm fully expect us to, on Saturday, do the business. Big up to the broski again for the super. Odegaard was never world class. He was just an average player. The reason he's spotlight, he's the captain. Otherwise, he'd be just another player. He runs around. Yeah, nobody around. He gets around the pitch. He really looks busy at doing nothing. Like in previous streams, I've likened Odegaard's performance on the pitch like the guy on a construction site. He has a helmet on, he has his reflective vest, and he has the clipboard. And he walked around and looked busy. And no one knows who he is or what he does. They just knows that he does something important. And he just looks busy out there. And looks really good at being busy. You know what I mean? Blunderman has points on the board with very little rotation. We need points now to get the title with a settled team now. He's talking about rotation needed after burning our injuring players. And this is the thing. Pep gets this right more often than not, right? And I said at like the halfway mark when I was asked, the question was, who wins the Premier League? And we were talking about then, even when we were top and looked like we were going to go on to win it. I was of the opinion that the team, and it sounds basic, but I said the manager who gets their rotation schemes right will go on to win this Premier League. I know y'all remember me saying that because it's the point that I regurgitated over and over again. It's simple. Last year on the NBA Wednesday show, one of my analysis was the team that throws up and makes the most threes is going to win the NBA title. OKC, bunch of free throws and a whole bunch of goddamn threes. Just throw them up. Wins the Premier League, wins the league title. That's how it goes. But you see Pep, he's getting his scheme right. Cherokee, Foden, all these men have less than 2,000 minutes. Bernardo Silva is the only midfielder at Man City with over 2,000 minutes, and he's right on 2,000. Zubimendi and Declan Rice are at 2,400. So they've played this just Premier League minutes way above the cost. It's going to come back to bite us. I really think. Because the freshness and the onslaught of the attack, of the all-out attack that they're going to need to overtake us, they're perfect for that. It all comes down to that one game in match week 33. Nothing wrong with Odegaard. There's just time and place for him, but we need to focus on attacking. We score more goals, and we don't struggle to save players' legs. Hear it? I couldn't have described it better. The man is covered overall, scared of Arteta. And the thing is that if you know that this guy, I think this is the main reason why he's this captain. Because if you're a coach, you want your captain to execute your instructions on the pitch. I don't think he trusts Gabriel to do that because Gabriel is a defender and that. So give it to Odegaard or Saka, the nice guys on the team. Give it to Declan. Declan might have that, hey, you know what? The coach is telling me to cross this. No, I'm feeling it. Let me go for it and give Arsenal the best moment of the Champions League campaign last year. That's a maverick move from Declan Rice. I want to see him with the armband. Big up to Hendo, our resident pilot, our resident weatherman. Big him up. That Monday Madness was great. Yes. Tony, man. Tony is a cold piece of work, you know. In the middle of his sentence of being critical, he gets hit with dopamine, and then he forgets that he was being critical. Yeah. You know, big up to the assemble. We're on 20 likes. I can vibe with that. That's my daily limit. Maybe when we get to 3K, I'll say maybe we can get 30 likes. You know what I mean? Big up to the doctor. Hope you're feeling well or feeling better than yesterday. I know you were under the weather, my guy. Big up to J Lux, mothers and respect, real general. I look at what we're doing. I call bullshit. Beware the ideas in March. Tomorrow's game against Brighton could be the beginning of the end for Arsenal. See, Hendo still has hope, which is great. I love it. Keeps me, balances me out. The Wolves game, I think, was the end. I think the Liverpool draw at home was the beginning of the end. I think there was some carryover there to the City ground against Forest and conceding 1-0, drawing 1-1 at the GTEC Stadium was right along those lines. But I think that goal at Wolves was the one that cost us the league title. So, just 2-0, the first versus the worst team, and you made a meal of that. Champions don't do that. That was not a champion move. It's not, you know. Big up to man like DJ Sav, Sports in the chat. Smash the like and subscribe. How's everyone? We're good, man. Football aside, we're good. Hope you are good too, my G. Thank you for being here. I can't even read this out because I read this out. It comes with a pause. Big up to the assembled. It's not coffee. It's not coffee. That's all I can say. Yeah. Big up, man. The lie is that, oh, hell nah. Nah, brother. I can't. The answer is Walter Boyd, the Pearl. When Walter Boyd, that fuck up Azteca. Hey. Remember, oh boy. Man, the man never. You remember like the game where you like getting colder, you're getting warmer. You might not getting real warm there. I agree. Odegaard is a mental issue. He used to link up and shoot more in the final third, and we know he can shoot. Bro. You know, but even the last game, we went to Anfield last year for the 2-2. We're begging him to shoot all season. He goes there, decide he wants to shoot. He shoots. Allison can't handle it. Mikel Merino gets the equalizer. Shoot the ball, man. This, you know what they say, football is played up here. At this level, at the Premier League level, it's all up here. Right? At the Premier League level, most guys know how to play football, know how to control the ball, know how to dribble through cones, juggle, keep up, and all them something there. Play the game up here. Truth. Hey, that was one of. No, I was gonna. The truth was the truth and the lie was one of them was gonna be how many jumps I had, and I was gonna some sports references in that where I played when I was in Germany and that type of shit. But we'll do that one at a later date. Big up to Jagans, man. Man has not respect to Jagans in the building. Where Jagans? What you mean, Jagans? You're there, my brother. You're there. Choo choo. Man has not respect for Jagans. Jaganet, Mr. Silk, my artist. Big you up, my G. Yeah, Odegaard is a fraud. He's a little PU2SY. Spell that out because I know we got Mama Chambers listening. Man, today's fixtures aren't great. Only standout is Barca Atletico Inter Como. But they are so the Barca Atletico, that might not even be a great one because it's a cup game, isn't it? And Barca are down 4-0. Do they even try? Is it a home tie? I don't think Simeone is the type to choke away a 4-goal lead. So I think that one is done and dusted. And then we got Real Madrid and Barca playing hot potato with the La Liga title. And just when you think Barcelona is going to run away with it, they're going to go have a bad result at the weekend. You know what I mean? Then let Real right back in it. But Real losing to Getafe. And for the Real Madrid fans, like seriously, don't you get tired of any shit, man? This is what I was talking about when I said the second leg, watch for Vinny to be on a wind-up thing today because he's in his victim mode. I think he is the carryover from now. The world is seeing him as a victim of racism. But you notice it's always him. I'm tired of that, brother. Like you cannot watch a Real Madrid game and it just ends. It has to end. It just have to be drama. It's like a soap opera. Man says World Cup, ouch, done. Hey, get your chat GPT ready. He said, who Hey, RIP sees now. Yeah, his World Cup is gone, man. Done. It should be a fun watch because Barca have to go all out attack, right? They men are down 4-0, bro. Odegaard. He should be. And the thing is, like, next year, just take the captain off him in the preseason. That way, everyone in the preseason will ask all the questions about it. And that's assuming that he's still here next year. Because I do think if a new manager comes in, the captaincy is gone. If we win the Premier League, Arteta stays, just take it off of him in the summer. You know what I mean? Let him captain Norway in the World Cup. That's his, your childhood dream has been accomplished. Yeah, Doc, we're glad you're feeling up, man. Glad you're feeling good, man. Get some rum, brother. Go on Amazon. No, shit. I'm thinking I'm still in Germany. I think I'm still in Germany where you can order liquor in the damn on Amazon DE. But if you can get your hand on some Ray and Nephew rum, drink some, rub your ear, your head, your chest, and sniff a little bit of it. You be good by noon, brother. By 12 o'clock, you're doing backflips. It's Sabotage March. How can we let City back so close? I'm nervous, right? I'm chilling. And I'm gonna get done. On February 1st, everyone on Sky Sports, this is the weekend Arsenal win the league. To March 1st, or even February 20th, City are in a position, if we win all our games, we win the league. Under no circumstances in no world should they be allowed to say that. That's jarring. Something thick, yeah. It's not coffee, man. Wife slipping on the coffee duties. It's something natural though. Some weed tea, some herbal tea. Close, you're close. Big up to Mr. Cousteau. Mothers and respect, man. At BBK, if you know your Julius Caesar, you know about the ideas of March, which falls on the 15th. Arsenal second leg of the UCL farce on March 17th. This is deep, you know. This is deep stuff. Ah, Julius Caesar. You know, my actual favorite Shakespeare was the Merchant of Venice, not Julius Caesar. That was deep though. I like that, showing your intellect there, Hendo, and I like it. Yeah, Mateo, big up the community, man. Big up everyone. It's cool, man. It's love. Make sure you stay safe over there and stay focused and disciplined. The newspaper does the obituary. You know, a pound of flesh, Merchant of Venice. You know, I want the Premier League trophy as bad as that they needed their pound of flesh. Are we gonna get it? Unfortunately, I think not. I think he has cost us another Premier League title. That's why the FA Cup. I think we're in the Carabao Cup final. I think we win that. In the FA Cup, consolation for the season. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, the games, like someone alluded to in the chat earlier, that the games today aren't really great. It's Liverpool Wolves. I think Liverpool get that done. 3-0. Yeah, I think Liverpool do that. Bournemouth Brentford. Now I want Brentford to win this game for the sole purpose so they can go above Chelsea. Just so I can go over by proper Chelsea Dan and give him some of his own trolling. Unfortunately, DJ Savile getting the crossfire of me taking shots at Chelsea Dan. But it's all banter. It's love otherwise. I want Brentford to win, but I don't think they win this. Actually, I don't think they win. I think they draw 2-2 with Bournemouth. Everton, Burnley. Why they put all these damn dead rubber games on it? Huh? And all the good games tomorrow at the same time. Everton, Burnley. I think Everton gets the job done at Hill Dickerson. Sunderland, Leeds. Couldn't call that either way. When I can't call either way, I think they draw. You know what I mean? And I think that's it for today, no? Yeah, I think that's all the games for today. All the rest of the games are tomorrow. And I think Tottenham play Palace on Thursday. Something like that. Now, while we have 29, I know I said at the top of the hour, but it's close enough, goddammit. This is almost 8 o'clock my time, about to be 4 p.m. So here we go with the giveaway, people. It is time to give away $100 to the BBK community. Now, when you win, the winner, my email is on the YouTube page. My Instagram is BBK Sports 223. However you want your money, you tell me how. Or you can tell me right here in the chat, Or I could even drop the link in the chat. You can come on afterwards or come on, and then you tell me how you want. You want a gift card? You want MoneyGram, Zelle? They got all these Venmo and all these other shit that they use now. So when the chat is ready, when you all are ready, whoever is listening, all the silent listeners, you can participate too. Put some ones in the chat when you are ready. Yeah, when you are ready for the trivia and to win this money. Let me see some ones in the chat. Let me run some. You know what? I'm not even gonna. I was gonna run some tunes while I get my thing here sorted. But yeah, man, we're ready. Let me turn down this. Since the chat is ready. I'll take a sip of my morning.
If you only wouldn't make it, fuck you. Talk with a heart full of hatred, fuck you. And we gon' make it, we gon' make it, we gon' make it, we gon' make it.
Rough Riders! That's Jada. We gon' make it. Look at this guy. Mateo, young man, don't make no girl sit down in your face, my brother. Don't ever. Your face on the toilet seat. What you doing, my bro? I said 60. I will leave that up there. Everyone, come look at Mateo. He is a 6'9" merchant. Don't make no girl sitting on your face. D-Block, you know it, D-Lux. J-Lux, you know it, man. You know it. I had to memorize Anthony's speech. Oh, right. You know, we had to do this at St. Catherine High School as well. Yep. Had to rehearse Shakespeare and all them other stuff. It's mad. All right, people. The people are ready. Listen. I'm going to read it. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it on the banner because I had typed it in here. I'm going to put it on the banner, on the ticker. But for those who aren't looking at their screen, I will read it out loud and I will look into the chat for the first person to put it in there. Yeah. And it is a 2-part question. You have to get both parts of the question to get both parts of the question to get the $100. Yeah. So here we go. Here we go. Robbie Earl scored Jamaica's first goal in the 1998 World Cup. What country was it against and who made the assist? Read it one more time. Robbie Earl scored Jamaica's first goal in the 1998 World Cup. What country was it against? And who gave Robbie Earl the assist? And I'm looking, and I see ChatGPT working. For the grand prize, I think I have $100 in my wallet. Ooh, shit. I take you, man, too damn lightly, you know. Let me see what the chat's saying. The mighty D-Block. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Big up. Sheldon. So yeah, see how my talent must my face, but that's why Mateo is here. He's here for, you know, he's here for us to give him the game. England, Aaron Bolt. Against Croatia. That's the first one in there. Again, Bibi Gardner with the assist. Put it right on Robbie Earl's head, and the country went wild. Even though we lost the game 3-1, we were so excited to be there. We were just happy to be there, bro. You know, we took 5 from Argentina and we celebrated a 2-1 against Japan as if we had won the damn tournament. Yeah, Darren is quick on the fingers. Obviously, he has the home court advantage. But yeah, it is Croatia and Bibi. Binks, the next one. You always get the next one. In the spirit of the World Cup, because this might be the only time I get to mention Jamaica in the World Cup. Because later on this month, we're in a playoff. And God knows, I think we win that, we're going to another playoff. And I am so hurting for these men to make the World Cup so I can go to a World Cup. I couldn't go to France in 98. I had no money. And I was 15 or something. You know what I mean? But here in the backyard, and they can't make it. They better win it, man. They bet. But yeah, J Lux, you got it right. But Darren got the quick fingers in there. So Darren, manners and respect, the Jenna. Big you up. Let me know in the chat how you want to receive your funds, my brother. However, all up to you, Magena. Big you up. Yeah, man. Bibi Gardner went on to Bolton to do the damn thing. Good to say about it. Yeah, Darren, quick on the fingers. It's like Jeopardy, isn't it? Quick. I was still a toddler at 98. Yeah, that's one of the things, right? As much football as I watch, and as much football as I know, when I'm in spaces with Jez and Kenny Ken, DJ, I'm so quiet, bro, because my football knowledge goes back rich to 94. And that's the first World Cup that I watched and enjoyed. 1990, it was a blur. 94 is when I really got into World Cup. So, but Kenny Ken and Jez, them man go back. You know what I mean? And I can appreciate the knowledge that they have of football. You know what I mean? Because there will come a time when that's the 94 and the 98 World Cup where I started will seem like ages to people who came into football in 06 World Cup. in 2010 in South Africa and that. You know what I mean? So we didn't receive the same time, didn't? Oh, shit. I've had a mare. There's always another one still. We'll do another one if we win the league. We won't even do the 3K. We'll do another giveaway if Arsenal win the league. Who the hell calling me so damn early? But yes, Darren, big up, man. Big up. That was the trivia for today. Wasn't gonna make it overly hard. Pause. Nah, don't do that. That year was legendary. I don't think any World Cup we qualify will ever top France 98. Yeah, because I think the week before we qualified, we played El Salvador and we were up 2-1 and we were in France. We had qualified, suffered a late equalizer, then we had to play the final game where we draw 0-0 to get the point to qualify. And PJ Patterson declared a national holiday. I don't know if they still celebrate that holiday, but it was a thing. But good times, man. All the crime rate dropped. The man them stop kill and start behave themselves. And all kind of things. You know what I mean? It was a good time. Yeah, man. Big up to Darren, man. Big up. And as much as Darren support the channel, you know what I mean? We seen people come and dish out memberships. And bro can't get one because of the location and that. So it's good to see Darren get some flowers. And they'll say it was the best World Cup in my opinion. See, a lot of people had doubts about it because I think the 86 and the 90 World Cup had 24 teams, I think. I don't remember what year they went to the 32 team. So there was some criticism going into that World Cup when they were saying the 32 teams is going to make the competition, watered down. But I mean, we did go there and held 5 from Argentina. We lost that game, but we weren't the worst team in it. But it was a good time, man. It was a good time. FIFA 98 on the PlayStation is still an epic game. Yeah, I've never played it. Same here, 94, yeah? 94, right? That's when it was an easy time to get in football. And that's one of the reasons like most of Jamaica follow Brazil, because that 94 Brazil team was serious. Romario was showing the world that I might be a little bit and tiny, but you can't take this ball off me. Let's see. The first one in its entirety when Spain won in South Africa in 2010. Yeah, man. That was a good one. Spain, at all time, Spain was was it? All right, cool. But yeah, man, pay attention to these things, man, because the time flies by and then you're like, shit, man, you've really seen, 6-7 World Cups, and you're like, where the time has gone. Yeah, the country had a whole vibe, bro. Peacetime, no killing, everything was brother. It was the road to football. But that El Salvador game was a tough one. Big up to James Bond, manners and respect. They did a song called Rise Up. I wouldn't sing the song. Carly and Davis did up on the song. No, I swear Carly. Yeah, they had a wicked beat on it too. How do I not have this on my soundboard? That's my every station. Yeah, it's Shakira. Shakira, what's his name? Boyfriend. Is it Gerard Piqué, the Barcelona defender that used to clap that? That Bergkamp going against Argentina was good enough to win the whole tournament. Pity Holland went out to Brazil in the semi. And, who had passed that ball? Was it Overmars that had made that diagonal switch? That was the game of the tournament. Because that Argentina team, as we know it, because they put 5 past us, was loaded. Ortega, Batistuta, Veron. They had some wicked talent. Long hair don't care about this dude that was scoring goals for fun. But when we played them and they beat us 5-0, there was a passage of play. Yeah, there was a passage of play where the ball wasn't even in the net yet. And the commentary said, brilliantly done, Argentina, because they passed. I think it was for the 3rd goal. I'm going to go with France. I think France will win it this year if they Just on the linear thinking of they have the deepest squad, they have guys who have won things at the highest level. Yeah, I think that they can field 2 teams, bro. You know, the striking options that France has, you know, had Mbappe, Ekitike, Dembele. That's, you know, the midfield is stacked. You know, their defense has Saliba in it. You know, they're put my money on France if I'm betting. Hey, big up, people. Honors and respect. Nadine. Oh, it wasn't Carleen Davis. Damn, I'm aging myself talking about Carleen. Yeah, Maxi. Yeah, man. I remember that beat. It was mad. What you think about the wife, the rhythm? You know what? Is that the one with Anthony B? And Budra freestyle on it. Is it that one? I haven't downloaded any new music. But what's his name? Jimmy King, DJ Jimmy King sent me a whole lot of beats and a whole lot of songs and the new ones that I gotta admit I haven't gotten around to listen to them yet. Because between content and, you know, spending time with family, I don't listen to a whole lot of music. Or not as much as I used to. Spain. I mean, Spain is definitely a shout. You can never rule them men out, the amount of talent they have. England, maybe quarters, maybe a semis, you know. Oh, that's the beat. Yeah, it's a mad beat. I like that. The Anthony B freestyle is mad. Me here, Bujupan is in a really, you know, but the Anthony B, it's like Anthony B make a comeback. Yeah, man. Aini Kamozi, Maxi Priest, I3, Machu. I'm gonna download it today and just listen it over and over. Because even the video they made had the goals and shit, right? And with the kits, you know, listen, when Greg Grimessam, I run through midfield and Greg Grimessam, Whitmore, Peter Cargill. Mad. Imagine if Odegaard gets to lift the World Cup. You know, they say anything is possible, but nah. I think they'll get out of the group phase. You know, with 48 teams in the competition, I don't even know what group they're in. I tell you what, there is a group that with the craziness going on in the world right now, we do know that Iran qualified for the World Cup, yeah? Iran, if you say Iran qualified for the World Cup, and they are in, what group are they in? They're in Group G. Imagine if they find a way to get through and they somehow link up with the United States. That game is going to have to be played with no fans. You know, shit. Matter of fact, most of the Iran games might get played with no fans. It's crazy. But yeah, the beat bad, my brother. It's bad. It's sharp. Slap where there's too many people on it. But that's what it is in dancehall, isn't it? Like normally the rhythm tough and everybody want to get fun and to get a bus. Odegaard will melt in his first match. In the heat over here. He won't be lifting anything. You know what? I'm gonna do like my World Cup map out. Map out my World Cup things and look at where the games. Here in Seattle, I think we got 3 good games. I haven't really looked at the prices because I'm waiting for my team. I'm waiting for the Reggae Boys to qualify. That way I can plan my summer. Right? So I can't plan my summer until these men unfuck themselves. But when I see teams like Cape Verde, come on, man. We can get in this thing. Come on, Reggae Boys. Portugal has a shout. So he lived in a water cup. Portugal has a shout, but it's just a shout. As long as they got CR7 leading their line, man, they become very predictable because all they do is try to force the ball to him. When he's not out there, they're much more fluid. But you know that guy and the ego that he has, he can't let Messi have a World Cup and he not have one. So he's at least going to try to win one. And I respect it. Zidane will kill it as France coach next year. Him managing Olise is a crazy thought. Yeah, so at least they on one wing, Dembele on the other wing, and in the middle you have Ekitike or Mbappe, probably Mbappe. The midfield, man, like Doué and they might even bring Conte to the World Cup. Because some of these France's group has Norway in it. Oh shit, France, Norway, Senegal, and a FIFA playoff tournament. So that could be damn us. Jamaica could find themselves in a group with France, bro. Or Group K. They have another open slot. And that group has Portugal in it and Colombia. We're not getting out of easy either. So, yeah, essentially, I just want to see the boys play in the tournament because they're not getting out of either of these groups. We might beat Uzbekistan in Group K. But I don't think we're good enough to beat Senegal. Imagine if Jamaica beat Norway. Shit. I'll take it. Yeah, when it's hot, man. When the beat is hot, everybody wants a piece of the pie. Anthony B, well underrated. Facts. Iran's first match coincides with FIFA's LGBTQ plus LMNOPQR commemoration of the World Cup. FIFA are true. Brother, this about to be the damn worst spectacle World Cup you'll ever see. With the immigration issues, with the war that just started, brother, it's about to be long. You know, it's the hardcore fans of football are always going to watch and enjoy the World Cup, but the casuals, yeah, they're not gonna. It's mad. Hey, Darren, did I miss the comment, brother? You got to tell me how you want to receive your funds, my G. I don't know if I missed it over here waffling because I got through my talking points for the giveaway. But, yeah, let me know. You don't have to. If not now, shoot me a note on Insta or send me an email to lardfamyard@gmail.com. Either way, my brother, you know, we can have you a drink on the community. I'm glad you won. Great supporter of the channel. Big you up, man. Every time. I appreciate you, Regina. I got you. Logistically, probably it's too late. Well, if cancel it, well, yeah, it could be canceled. I mean, anything can happen. But logistically, they have invested so much into this that I think they want to make their money back. So I don't know. But big up Darren, man. So do I remember Roberts? Of course. Did he play for Brighton? Or is that Knockhart? Who the hell did Snodgrass play for? Shit. I do remember him though. Big up, man. Monster says, got the cartel troubles in Mexico, so matches might be moved from there if it can't. See all this shit, right? Listen, North America is not making a very good impression. You know how they talk about all the human rights issues and all the shit that went off in Qatar. The World Cup went off without an itch. I don't think there were no arrests because there was no alcohol. The Americans were forced to behave themselves. The Brits were forced to behave themselves. Yeah, like the next bid that come across FIFA for US to host the World Cup is get immediately canceled. Like, no, you know. Unfortunately, the best one I've ever seen was Germany in 06. Just happened to be there. You know, it wasn't I flew to Germany military duties. America has bases all over Germany, and I just happened to be in one of them. In 2006, the Big Red One, the 1st Infantry Division. Loved it. But yeah, I even forgot about the madness in Mexico. I mean, we've all seen the World Cup move to another year, but the US is embarrassing. It is not a good look. Now how is this going on personal? I think the World Cup will be boycotted. It is. A lot of controversy will go on. Okay, Norwich. Okay, cool. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I can see this happening, Bink. I can see a lot of countries doing the righteous thing or standing on what side of the political aisle that I can see it. You know, man. Just have the World Cup in Canada. I'm for that. I don't mind. And I can drive up to Vancouver from here. You know what I mean? It's nah, never been down there. Never. But you know, now that I'm retired, you know, part of Central and South America might be part of my travels. Big up, my brother. Manners and respect, man. Appreciate that. Rambo Kanamba. They may threaten to pull out, but their respective FAs can. It's a lot of money at stake here, man. You know, we're talking about hundreds of millions for countries, billions for the establishment. It's mad. Pretty sure I've seen Saudi Arabia be mentioned as a future host nation. Yeah, they have a great bid. They have a bid. I've seen the story. The stadiums, brother, the stadiums alone that they're building are some state-of-the-art types. It's mad. And they have the resources to do that. But people come down and they talk about the human rights and all them fucker there. And that didn't affect the Qatar World Cup one bit. I plan to go live this weekend to talk about last. Yeah, man, manners and respect. You know, notifications on, my brother. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't, but I do watch. I do watch the content, man. So yeah, big you up, Majana. I can see Canada. Hey, I don't mind going up to Canada in the summer. Yeah, they got great weather up there. It's not as hot as damn Texas. You know, playing in Texas in July versus playing in Vancouver or Toronto is different. You know, that Texas heat comes with mandatory cool down after 30 minutes, but you know, when those kick off, it's gonna be long. I would go to Costa Rica. Costa Rica is nice, man. They got good food. Yeah, man. Toronto. But right now, it's not a good look. And it doesn't even seem like it's getting better. You know, it's just so I apologize on the behalf of America. To any of you that's coming over, if you have a shit experience, I'll assure you that the experience that you get, if it's a bad one, is not a reflection of all of us. Some of us are actually good people. Yeah, but big up. It's love. But people, manners and respect, I was happy to do the giveaway, as happy as I am to be here and talk football with you every single day. It's love, and I appreciate it. But you know, I got to run. What I always say, people, take care of yourselves and each other. Until next time, we are gone.
Mac, I'm gone now.
I got holes in different area codes. Juice. Not gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. Beat Mac, we running this rap shit.
I put your soul in ether. Teach you the king, you know you. Johnson across the belly. I prove you lost the race.
Anything goes when we ride. Even with my little shorty by my side.
Oh, yo!